Hello and Satnam. My name is Erica. I am a Kundalini teacher who's been teaching for the past 8 years. I was certified in Rishikesh under the teacher Gurmukh for the KRI Level 1. And then I recently finished a 200-hour Kundalini training with Guru Singh and Brett Larkin, where I was fortunate enough to lead a group of 60 teachers in training who all recently graduated in April of 2021. So in both of those trainings, especially the one in Rishikesh where we had to wake up at 4 a.m. and do sadhana practices, they truly were the most sincere mental trainings of my life. And there is so much potential to this practice of Kundalini, but I understand that it can be quite intimidating. The chanting, the wearing all white. And when you come to a Kundalini class, you really truly want to come with an open mind. We're definitely going to do some weird stuff, and hopefully you can laugh afterwards, but you want to give yourself a really good and honest opportunity. These techniques that we do in all of the Kundalini practices are really there, and they're designed to help you access deeper dimensions of yourself. In level 1, level 2, and level 3 of this Introduction to Kundalini class, what I've done is define 9 of the most essential practices that I feel you need to know, and also on a personal level, ones that have affected me the most on a daily basis. So I've picked these practices, and then I took it one step further and graphically laid them out onto slides and then into these well-designed printouts. So each of the kriyas that we're going to practice together in these courses are illustrated for you. So you can print them out and you can practice on your mat without having to open up your computer or your phone. And I did this because I really wanted to present the information to you in such a way that you truly get it. I know that, the physical experience of Kundalini Yoga is this profound sense of stillness. It's just like peace that washes over you, especially after you finish a really powerful kriya. One that an Ashtanga practice or a Vinyasa practice hasn't really given to me. Even though I build a great relationship with my body, the new dimensions of what the Kundalini practice gave to me energetically is something that opened up places inside of me that were profound shifts in my perspective. This is, for me, and what I hope for you as well, is the new level or the new way of recognizing what's possible for you. It's this creative energy, it's this potential that we tap into. And when you start to have these experiences, you really truly see that you are only limited where you believe you're limited. And those limitations dissolve when we feel energetically them dissolving, when we feel our physical body transcend, especially in those pauses at the end of our repetitive motions. We do a lot of twisting, inhale, exhale, left, right, and then we stop for a moment to really design our future. And when you look around and see just how disturbed the greater world is, it's that sense of saying to yourself, okay, I don't want to add to that. How can I draw in and really change my inner experience and my inner world and not participate in that vibration outside? But I want to create something that is elevated. I want to create something that has potential. And by doing that, I'm really inviting you into these courses. I'm inviting you into the introduction of Kundalini so that anything that feels too out of your league, out of your comfort zone, gets broken down word by word. And I'm going to teach you how to project out those sounds, teach you how to pull that vibration into your brain, into your hands effectively. And the other part of the practice that's really important is how to seal the energy that we are generating in our bodies. Seal that and then direct it into the places where you need more love in your life. Your relationships, your money, your relationship to time, your body, your self-care, your children, your career. There's so many different areas that we have to be focusing on, and this can really help you find balance in all areas of your life. So I'm super excited to share these practices with you. The other thing that I really want to hone in before I log off is that, my long-term vision for this course and for these 3 levels right now is that I want to go beyond. And at the end of level 1, at the end of level 2, at the end of what's to come from level 3, I'm going to check in with you just to see what you've learned, what made the biggest impact, and then genuinely really ask you what was missing in your quest to learn these new technologies. What can I add to make it better? And in that way, it's really going to help me refine what it is that I'm offering, but it's also going to allow you and the many other people who's already signed up to really personalize this practice for ourselves. There's an intimacy that I really long to create in these virtual courses where we get to grow together over time. And I truly long for you and I to be in this partnership of your growth. I long for this community to also come together and do what's necessary for us to grow. So thank you so much for watching this to the very end. Thank you so much for considering this course. If you have any questions, please reach out. And with that, I'm going to sign off. Sat Nam.